Even though I know that I have 100% support from Mykelti, I know that she also supports Robin 100%. She can balance like nobody I know.
It seems like for the most part, all of the adult children in the Brown family have thrown their support behind Christine. And this isn't based off of Christine's manipulation. It's based off of the children's own lived experience with their father. Robin and Cody have sniffed out that apparently Mykelti's loyalty is up for grabs. Christine praises her daughter for her ability to compartmentalize and to be able to separate each relationship so that she can maintain a good relationship with Robin and Cody and a good relationship with her. That really is an admirable quality that Cody and Robin have seemed to sense as an opportunity to draw Mykelti over to their side. It's toxic parenting exemplified, and it's exactly what Cody has been accusing Christine of doing. We have a lot to talk about. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. As I am recording this video, Mykelti announced that on Thursday she was being induced, so we should be having an announcement of the birth of the twins any moment. So we see in a teaser for this upcoming episode that Mykelti and Tony have arrived in Flagstaff to kind of help Christine wrap up her life there. As we've learned over the past few months by posts on Mykelti's Instagram, apparently she and Robin are super close, which has come as a surprise to me and a lot of other viewers because this seems to be a relatively new storyline introduced on the show. If true, I wonder why this bond was never really talked about before. Who knows? Something that I can appreciate about this season is that it seems like we are moving forward, however slowly, to catch up to present day. In episode 3 of season 17, Avalon was born. In this clip with Robin and Cody, she seems to be about 5 months old, which would make sense if this is taking place around September because we know that Avalon was born in April. She is about 18 months old in real life, so we still have a ways to go, but at least production seems to be picking up the pace. Let's take a look at the teaser clip in question, which in my opinion is one of the worst displays of toxic parenting that I have ever seen.
I'm so glad you came to see us.
I'm glad you came too.
Right?
It's nice.
I just want to make sure that no matter what's happening we're
You're
good.
still mom, Robin.
And grandma.
So like that's my biggest thing. Our relationship continues and it's based on what goes on in our relationship. No
It's
matter
not
what's
based on
going
outside sources.
It feels like everything's affected my relationship with everybody, though. When it comes to, like raising kids and dealing with things like this, I'm almost always bad cop. And so my relationship, I feel like, is somewhat strained with a lot of my kids. How long have you guys known?
I think that known, actually, it's been...
I mean, was she talking about it before?
She was talking about it. She's been talking about it for a while, but I think most of what she's been talking about is what anybody talks about in a relationship, the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows.
I know that I can't talk Christine to my kids. I don't want to talk her at all, even though that's my natural urge is to do that. I have to control that because that's not fair.
I have so many thoughts. First of all, the MVP of this clip is Tony's facial expressions. You can tell that every time Cody opens his mouth, Tony is thinking, this guy? I am living for the subtle shade. So Robin starts things off making sure that despite everything that's going on, that things are still good between Mykelti and Robin and Cody. And you know what? I really don't have a problem with this question. It would seem fair to me to ask if the conversation stopped there. If the conversation ended after Mykelti said that she wasn't influenced by outside sources, then this would have been fine. But Cody needs the tea. He needs to know if Christine shit talks him as much as he and Robin shit talk her. Because that is all that this is about, you guys. It's just projection on Kody's part. Kody is assuming that Christine is running her mouth to anyone who will listen because that is exactly what he and Robin are doing at home. All we have to do is reference that bizarre rundown that Ari gave of her first day of school when she talks about how her friend was mad because she had a man and she was engaged and then they broke up or whatever. She really seemed to be reenacting a scene from Sister Wives. You just know that all Kody and Robin talk about at home is how much Christine has messed up their lives. Mykelti seems super uncomfortable with Kody's line of questioning, but she does reveal that Christine has talked about her unhappiness in her marriage, but not really in the way Kody thinks. In Kody's mind, Christine is in the ear of all of the children, painting this picture that Kody is some supervillain. From what we've seen on the show and what the children have said themselves is that while Christine might mention that she's unhappy, it's by no means the focal point of any conversation. And when it comes down to the practicalities of moving, I don't really find it very strange for Christine to be talking logistics with one of her adult children, especially one of the ones that she is moving to be closer to. Christine's focus has always been to protect her kids' image of their father. She wants their memories of their dad to be positive memories. She is not trying to make this a me or them situation the way Kody is clearly trying to. Christine was not talking to her minor child truly about her marriage troubles. And in fact, Christine agonized over just the right way to go about breaking the news to Truly, something that Kody was really dragging his feet doing, which ultimately led Truly to finding out in probably the least ideal way possible. Kody talks about being heartbroken a lot this season, but it's not because he's mourning the end of his marriage to Christine. He is coming to terms with this massive blow to his ego. That's why he is heartbroken. In almost every episode this season, he has mentioned how much he dislikes Christine and how he actually forgoes spending time with his children so he won't have to be around Christine. That is not a man mourning the end of a marriage. That is a child throwing a tantrum. He says in this clip that he knows that he should not be bringing this up, but apparently he just has no impulse control. He goes on to say in this clip that his natural urge is to shit talk Christine. What? If you are an adult, a parent, a grandparent, and your natural urge is to shit talk your partner, the mother of your children, then buddy, I think you need some serious self-reflection. I was listening to the Surviving Sister Wives podcast, and the host brought up a really good point. Look at how unhinged Kody and Robin are acting now, and Christine actually leaving has not aired to viewers yet. All they know that we've seen at this point is the season 16 finale, which was Christine boxing up Kody's stuff and moving it to the garage. Next season is really going to be wild because Kody and Robin will have seen viewers' reactions and their complete and total support of Christine. I really don't know how they are going to deal with that. It is going to be interesting. In addition to that, I wonder how this season airing is going to affect the kids' view of their dad. Because at this point, Mykelti hasn't seen this season air either. And I wonder if her dad and Robin's behavior, their attitude towards Christine, abandonment of Kody's remaining children with Christine, I wonder how that is all going to play a part in Mykelti's relationship with them going forward. Gwen had actually mentioned on her Patreon when she was answering questions from fans that Christine staying with Cody for so long actually made her think less of her, and their relationship got much better, much closer once she left Cody. All of the kids seem to recognize their marriage for the toxic mess that it was and are super supportive and happy that Christine has made that tough decision to leave. None of Christine's kids, from what I know, have said that they do not want a relationship with their father. They are just happy for their mom. This is something that Cody can't seem to differentiate. What did you guys think of this clip? Let me know down in the comments. As always, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.